We are in the kitchen and cooking with Kasey Schwartz with All Things Mama is here. Today we're making yet another tasty treat. Hi, Kasey.
Yes, we are.
Okay, what are we making today?
Okay, so we're making another from scratch dessert, but this is an easy one. This is all we're going to put in it. So basically, don't be too afraid. We're just going to mix it all together and we're going to make pumpkin cheesecake bars.
It's got cheesecake. It's got cheesecake in the title,
yes,
so I'm all
it
about
does.
that.
But we're going to get started because there's a few steps here and I want to make sure that we get through them all. So we're going to do a graham cracker crust. This is 2 cups of graham crackers and 1 stick of butter. So you put this in here.
Butter.
I know.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
Okay.
1 whole stick, and it's melted. So I melted that ahead of time. Let me move that so you don't get it on you.
Okay.
And then mix it with a fork. While you're doing that, I have 4 entire blocks of cream cheese.
4. Oh my gosh.
4. Well, we're making a whole 13 by 9 pan.
That's crazy.
That just sounded like I was from West Virginia, didn't it? 13 by 9 pan. I don't know. My southern draw's coming out.
Do I have enough butter in here?
You do. Just keep mixing with your fork.
Okay.
It'll all come together. Just get it around the bottom.
Okay.
Pull it from the bottom.
Okay.
Okay. This is 1.5 cups of sugar. We're going to mix this together. That's a lot, I know. So your cream cheese is softened, so it will mix really well.
Okay.
The key to making a nice smooth cheesecake is having room temperature ingredients. I gotta turn it up here.
Okay. Does this go in the oven?
It will.
It will. Okay.
Okay, so if you've got that mixed, go ahead and put it in there and start patting it down while we're doing this, okay?
Okay.
All right, so we're mixing. Turn it up. Yeah, get that out of the bottom there.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You're gonna talk over the mixer.
How hard is this to make in comparison to some of your other recipes?
You know, I don't think it's hard. It's just that there's a lot of steps, and so people get overwhelmed. But that's why I want to do it here and show everybody that it's easy. See how this is light and fluffy?
Oh yeah.
So this sugar is all incorporated, which is what you want, and then we're going to start to add the eggs one at a time. Push that down real hard with that spoon so it gets packed down. We're going to do 1 egg at a time. We have 4 eggs. Okay? So we're making a cheesecake base that we're going to add pumpkin to in a second.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to try not to flip this all over the place.
Okay.
Woo! There went 2. That's okay. That's all right.
Stuff right in there.
And then I also have, I'm going to do a teaspoon of vanilla. You don't want to over mix your cheesecake batter because then it will get tough.
Yeah.
You know, it won't be smooth.
No, we don't want that.
So real vanilla extract, mix it in. You got that?
I think so.
Yeah, you're doing good.
I think
All right,
so.
we got this. All right, so now what we're gonna do is, see, you don't wanna mix it too long. Once you get that all nice, light, and fluffy, we're gonna put this over here. Then you're about done. What we're gonna do now though is this is the cheesecake layer. So we're gonna mix this around. We're gonna put half on top of the graham cracker crumbs. Let's put that on. You're good.
Okay.
Put half on. And we're going to just eyeball it.
Okay.
Okay, mix that around with your spoon.
Oh,
okay.
Good deal.
Nice and smooth. You know, try not to get it's okay. But just mix it a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, this is where the pumpkin comes in.
Okay.
So we're going to put in 1 cup. So it's about half a can. Is it good? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I get that bowl right.
Yeah, you do. Of course.
All right, we're going to have to...
Are we out of time?
Yeah, we're out of time.
So fast. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this around. I'm going to put that layer on top of this. And then we're going to bake it in a 300-degree oven. And I'll tell you more about that when we come back.
Okay, don't go anywhere. We're going to finish this coming up at 8:45.
Sounds
8:49
good.
rather. In the meantime, you can connect with Kasey on her website and social media using the handle All Things Mama. It's Friday the 13th. It's Friday the 13th, honey.
It's all right. It's all
Back in the kitchen and cooking with Kasey.
I'm flexible.
This is truly Friday the 13th, like no lie, because we're having all kinds of issues here.
It's okay.
But that's okay because our cheesecake is done.
It is, but this is not the done one. But because we
I
ran
can't
out
eat that one? I can't.
Not yet. No, you could probably. But I wanted real quick because we ran out of time. You really can do this pretty quick, but 3.5 minutes is a little tight. So,
Okay.
So what we did was, then after we put the cheesecake layer, then we put a cup of pumpkin, and with the rest of the cheesecake, mixed it around, put it on top. Put it in the oven for about 50 minutes,
Ooh, that's a long time.
Yeah, it is, because you're making a cheesecake. So you put it in the oven for about 50 minutes.
Voila!
And then you open up the oven door, and for another hour, just let it sit with the heat off. So that's going to let it get smooth. Then you're going to chill it for a few hours. Okay. So a lot of steps, but not hard at all.
Not hard at all. Okay.
So I went ahead and started to cut it, but this is it. It's really easy, and I want to show you like a fancy little way to plate it up for Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm left-handed.
We like fancy. We like fancy.
Yeah. So look how yummy. I'm excited.
And during the break, I just have to say that I was licking the spoon because that's what we do around here.
That's right. The first piece is always hard to come out, but you know what? Let's get it. Oh, it wasn't too bad.
It's so
I'm going to put this one on the plate.
So pretty.
So then what you could do is we have a nice little tray.
Is this my plate right here?
This is yours.
This is mine. I get to eat this.
You're going to take it back to your desk after the show, aren't you?
All of this.
That's right. So people are going to start coming by, and they're going to be like,
Melanie, hey, Melanie, what's going on?
Yeah. Okay, what we're going to do is I'm going to keep cutting, but then we're going to top it with, just little dots to make it pretty. Like make a little poop.
All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, do it.
Shake, shake, shake.
Yeah, oh, there.
Here
Oh,
we go.
see, you can do it. And then just make it beautiful. I like big pieces. So,
Oh, you like big?
yes.
Whipped cream? Okay, so bigger.
No, I meant of the...
Oh, the shakes.
Oh, yeah, I like a lot of whipped
Bigger
cream,
than- okay,
too.
there
So
we go.
if you want to do that, that's fine. But big pieces of dessert for everyone.
Now, I knew you had me doing the graham cracker crust
Yes.
earlier in the show. Could we use like a chocolate graham cracker crust?
Oh, that's a good idea.
We come up
I
with
think
all kinds of great ideas.
We really do. We need to open a restaurant.
It's like a meeting of the minds here in the kitchen.
It is.
Yeah,
Yes.
how's that look?
I know. I think it looks good. So we're going to... Now... Why don't you take a little dusting of the pumpkin pie spice and put it on top? Just kind of sprinkle
Just
a little
bit
on top. I'm going to keep plating.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, this looks so good. I can't wait to eat it. What about you?
Oh, I can't wait.
There's
can't
people.
wait.
There's people
There's
off
people
stage
just
or
showing
offset.
up. Yeah,
I
it's like,
know.
oh, we're going to get some.
That's right. Oh, I messed that one up. That's okay. We'll twist it around. I love our dishes that we make together because you never know what they're going to look like. But they are always going to taste good.
Yeah.
All right.
This is good stuff here.
One more piece here and we're done and we're going to taste it. I'm going to put this over here while you're sprinkling.
All right.
Cameron,
Okay, I'm told
taste it.
I'm gonna have to taste it later.
What's going on?
I have to go back.
Okay.
Our Friday the 13th show continues.
Well, I'm going to taste it while you're over there.
Okay, well you taste
Okay.
that. I'm gonna step out
All
of
right.
frame. So in the meantime, if you want this recipe, you can go to Kasey's website. It is allthingsmama.com, and you can click on All Things Food. You can also connect with her on social media using the handle All Things Mama.